We are also hearing from some who spent the night behind bars, and emotions certainly ran high.
11 Alive's Joe Ripley continues our live team coverage tonight from the DeKalb County Jail. And Joe, you say some of those students released today headed right back to campus to protest more.
That's right. Those who were involved in protests yesterday on Emory's campus who were arrested, we saw them being bonded out of jail today, being released. This coming as some faculty at Emory are criticizing the university's response over how it handled yesterday's protests. Tense moments outside the DeKalb County Jail.
Get the out of here!
Where demonstrators on Emory University's campus were being released more than 24 hours after being arrested.
There's no one you need to speak to.
Why are you punching?
There's no one.
Why are you pushing up against me?
When we tried to speak with some of the defendants, supporters blocked us. After a few minutes, emotions cooled. We saw Emory University economics professor Caroline Folan walk out of the jail. A judge granted her a $50 bond after she was seen being taken down by police Thursday. Police charged her with disorderly conduct and simple battery of an officer. Most of the other defendants were granted signature bonds and did not have to pay a dime. Emory law student Martin Berg is just a few weeks away from graduation. Friday evening, he walked out of the jail, flanked by fellow protesters.
Throwing around rolls of toilet paper, trying to keep hope up as much as we could.
Berg called the arrests a rapid and violent response to a peaceful protest. He's calling on Emory to stop financially supporting Israel while the war in Gaza continues.
What we were going through did not eclipse the far greater pain that children, women, fathers, mothers are going through in Gaza right now. The pain that they're experiencing is primary. Ours is an afterthought. Emory grad student David Meir walked out of jail side by side with Berg, arrested just a day before. He agrees with the letter some Emory faculty sent to school criticizing the decision to call police and condemning use of force, the arrest of students and faculty, and statements made by Emory's president.
They were scared and they reacted accordingly, and they got tackled. There were chokeholds. There was heads on the ground being told, get on the ground, as their head was being rubbed in.
For Martin Berg, the gamut of emotions is only just beginning.
Heartbreaking and infuriating to see, and it only galvanizes this movement.
And we understand tonight the Emory students and staff who were involved in yesterday's protests are going to be allowed to be back on campus for classes only. As for about the 4 other defendants not affiliated with the university, they are banned from campus. We do understand as well tonight, according to the presiding judge, each defendant's next court date will occur in state court within the next 7 to 10 days. We're live in DeKalb County. Joe Ripley, 11 Alive News.
All right, Joe, we're glad you're all right tonight as well. The Atlanta Police Department, meanwhile, has released a statement on its assistance to the Emory Police Department during yesterday's demonstrations. It says in part, unfortunately, during these interactions, our law enforcement officers were met with violence. APD is currently reviewing body camera footage to determine if any officers made any police violations.